guys, welcome back to my channel, Dusty Page. I am JJ Julian. So for this video, I decided to update you guys on books that I am currently reading and recently read. So this would be like a book update or a reading update. I think that I'm going to do this every month or every 2 months. So today, the books that I'm going to show you guys are the books that I read on January and February. And what I'm currently reading right now. I'm actually having a reading slump on January and February because of school. It's just so stressful. Everything's happening and... but I'm smiling. I'm smiling. This is authentic. It's not fake. It's authentic. First book that I'm going to show you guys is the book that I actually read on December but finished it on New Year's Eve. It was still actually December, but I'm gonna put it in this video so that I'm going to show you more books that I am supposed to. So that book is Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I said this on my Bookstagram. This book is just like, okay. You know Juliet, you know the protagonist in this book, and I know you have read this book. She's a hopeless romantic and a damsel in distress, and she fell in love with the first guy who ever talked to her in 264 days. I would continue this series because there's going to be 3 more books, and I want to read that. And you know, Warner, and the reason that I read this is because of Warner and not because of Adam. I just need to find the second book because I can't find it right now. Next book I read was White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Now, if you don't know, Jennifer L. Armentrout is the author of the Lux series, and if you do not know, I love that series. You know, Damon Black. Actually, I read the first half in 2017, but then I finally read it and continued it and just read it, you know? And I love it. I like it. Everything's good. Everything's fantastic. It's beautiful. And do not look at the cover and be like, is that erotica, Juliet? Are you reading erotica now? No, it's not like that. If you don't know, it's about gargoyles, and Jennifer L. Armentrout likes to like have you have a boyfriend that is so weird. Because first you have an alien boyfriend, and then suddenly you have a gargoyle boyfriend. But I don't have a gargoyle boyfriend. I have a demon boyfriend. No, wait. Oh, no. You'll get it when you read it. Next book was the second book, and that is Stone Cold Tide. I did enjoy this, but, you know, stuff happened. You know, love triangles and love triangles that I hate so much. Because, you know, when your ship is not happening. Oh, no. Frustration. And, you know, not shipping the ship that is happening on the ship. I think I rated this a little less slower than the first book, but I still enjoy it. Next book we have is Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan, the second book in the Percy Jackson series. I'm loving it, although I'm not having a book review. I think you guys know this book, so like I'm not gonna just Google it. Next book I have is the third book of the Percy Jackson series, Percy Jackson and the Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. Had a lot of fun with this, but I'm still frustrated with Percy because he's still gullible. Well, how can you be so gullible, Percy? Wait, am I talking about the second book or this book? I forgot. You know, sometimes Percy's so gullible. Like, haven't you learned from your gullibleness? But I still love it, you know. I love Percy, but not in a romantic way. I love him as protagonist the same way I love Harry Potter. But it's not like Harry Potter, like... You get me. Next book I finished was... I recently finished this book and I am going to make a book review for it. Just you wait. Just you wait. So that book is Scythe, the first book in the arc of Scythe by Neil Shusterman. Holy mother of moly. This book was gorgeous. It was fantastic. I was shook. That was brilliance. That was beauty. That was everything you needed to love. If you're the sort of reader who just wants an action pack with a lot of thrills, with a lot of bloody mess, you should read this. It's a fantabulous YA series. There's going to be 3 books, but some say it's 4 books, but I'm not really sure, but I am excited. I'm excited to read the second book. It's already out. It's Thunderhead, and this was recommended to me by Christine Riccio. You know, Paula Medana's book day. I bought this. I went to 2 different bookstores, and the first bookstore, it had Scythe. And I went to that bookstore knowing that Scythe cost less in there, National Bookstore. And then I saw Scythe and bought it. Like, I wanted to read it, so bought. And then I went to Fully Booked. Not like I wasn't going to buy anything. Because my sister was like, you bought 1 book, you're not supposed to buy any more. So I went there and saw City of Bones. City of Bones! And if you know me, you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been wanting to read City of Bones, but I can't find the book anywhere. And then don't tell me to go to the library and go to an ebook. No, I won't do that at all. No. So I saw that and was like, and at that moment, I regretted buying Sight. But after reading it in the van on the way home, I read like the first 36 pages. Wow, that was already so good, and whoa. So going to the books that I am currently reading, the first one is Every Last Breath by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This book is the third book in the Dark Elements trilogy, you know, White Hot Kiss and the Stone Cold Chapter. There's only a few more chapters left. I'm almost done with it and I still won't read it because I'm still having the reading slumps, and I'm trying to avoid ebooks right now because I need to get off my phone. That's why I'm reading. That's why I want to read, because I want to get off my phone. Because every time I'm in my phone, I feel like I'm so unhealthy. I feel like I'm having the radiation. I feel like it's not healthy for my eyes. You know, so like I'm trying to like get away from ebooks, but I have to read it. I need to finish it, okay? Okay. Next book I have for my currently reading is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. Now, I already know what happened with this. I already googled it, wiki. I already did everything. I already know what's going to happen and everything, but I still wanted to read it. Like, I just don't know. I'm still actually in the Assassins and the Pirate. Assassin and the Pirate. You know, I'm not getting into it as much as I was in Throne of Glass, but this is just a novella, so Next book that I am currently reading is an audiobook, and that is Moonstone Enchantments by Evelyn Content. This was sent to me by the author, and it's an audiobook. It's actually my first official audiobook. I've listened to audiobooks like Illuminate. I just got that online. It wasn't really an official audiobook. It's more like I just listened somewhere in a site. I am on chapter 5 or something. I'm not really reading it as much because I have school and all, and I'm stressed out, everything. And we're not allowed to bring our phones in school, so like I can't really read this as much or listen to it as much. But I am actually enjoying it. It's a great audiobook compared to other ones that I have heard. You could really feel the narrator and the way she lets you feel what she's saying, and it's really good. I love the audiobook and I like the story. It's a good book. The next book I have for you is the book that I am really currently reading, and I just started this today. That is Shadows of Layla by Tessandra Odetti. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name properly. So the author was kind enough to send me a copy of this book, and I was surprised because I got it so quickly. I was shocked because she's from the US and I'm from the Philippines, and if you're from the Philippines, you know Philippines Post Office. I still haven't got my Zenith book. I ordered that last January 17, okay? I still have. So in this book, I'm currently on page 12, and I am enjoying it, actually. There were already a lot of stuff happening in the first few pages, and I'm already like, wow, that's great. That's great writing. And this is a self-published book. I am going to make a book review. Okay, so that, guys, are the books that I recently read and am currently reading. You can put on the comments if you want me to do more of these. Tell me books that you recently read and are currently reading. That's all for this video, guys. It's Dusty Page if you want to follow me on my Instagram and Dusty Book Lion on Twitter. I'll see you, and you'll see me on the next video. Bye-bye.